About to start any minute.
You're doing training with one of the trainers.
Last come here, but look at what the sticker says here. There's two of them. My God, look at these dudes over here. They're just, you look at them and they're flying together, creating the shape of a lightning bolt. Hello and good day, guys. It is a perfect weather today. It is a fantastic day to relax and eat a cheeseburger and drink apple juice by the pool. Even though it's yet March, it is a great weather. I am walking to Lifetime Athletic for my Pilates class that is to start in 21 minutes. So today's Monday and I return to school tomorrow from a 1 week spring break, and it's gonna be a rough return from spring break. As I had mentioned in yesterday's video, I do have that business exam coming up and the final presentations, which we are to start working on this week. You can pick your own topics. It's still a thing that you put out a group of numbers and find like the average, the standard deviation, this and that, but there's also this confidence level thing. Like you may have heard about a 80% confidence level, a 90% confidence, but again, you do it on PowerPoint and you can pick a topic that you want. So I decided to pick the distribution of electric cars by brand. I don't know why I actually do like this topic. I have been a lot into car production in the last 4 years, so I picked this topic for that reason. And despite the craziness that has been going around Tesla stores in the last 7 to 10 days, where a bunch of people stormed into Tesla stores and whacked the windshield of them and also the side mirrors and made debris out of it. I just got inside anyway, about to start my Pilates class. Oh my God. There I go.
Good.
So
I like your Pilates.
it's very, very nice. I'm about to start any minute.
You're doing training with one of the trainers too, right?
No, I'm doing it on my own normally. So yeah, I just got to the Pilates room. I'm about to start, so see ya later.
1 hour later.
And that does it for today's Pilates session. After 45 minutes, it's been heck of a workout today. You know, if you are in a Pilates room and you got that platform, right? One way that you're doing step ups, but you got that foot on your platform, and like if your teacher tells you to try and keep your hands in the air and lift your leg up, like I can barely do that. Like the first time I tried doing that, I was almost about to break the platform, lol. It's as if someone's asking me to do pull-ups, like I can't do. Well, that's a quality car, by the way. Not even sure if you got to see it. And that's a Smart right there. But that other car though, that's absolutely interesting. Anyway, it's kind of like being told to do pull-ups. You know, I can't do pull-ups. Now, I just made it to Dana Point, outside the Ocean Institute. It's been almost 2 months since I last come here, but look at what the sticker says here. There's two of them. I break for frogs. And the other one says, my other ride is a deteriorating body of flesh and bones. Oh my God, so are you a hunter or what? Are you Craven 2 or what? Like if you know Craven the Hunter, or if you watched the movie Craven the Hunter, which I watched in December, then you probably know, but maybe that guy is another hunter. I'm gonna call him Jack the Hunter. My God, look at these dudes over here. They're just flying about like a kite. That's peculiar. Now they're just in towards my direction here. There's so many of these folks, by the way, and I reckon they're storks. Oh, yeah, there's even a few more flying. They are storks. You can also see some coming from the back here. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Like sometimes you look at them and they're flying together, creating the shape of a lightning bolt. This is really, really funny. And they're just about to fly up there. And these were the other dudes that were just flying through. These guys must be enjoying the heck out of this. Oh look, got a few more of these. Oh, well, that one there is flying. You got 6 more of these, but well, these are just flying from close by. Wow, this dude. Like I just missed it, but he just bent his head all the way down to where that like is. Oh my. Well, are they playing water tag or what? Yeah, they're playing water tag. Tag, you're in, isn't that? Well, it's like a day in the playground in 3rd grade, and you're like, tag, you're in. They're still at it. They're still at it.
Here, you know that.
Yes. So like,
The water is normally up to here.
yeah, sometimes it goes up way here, sometimes it goes up here, but today it's
On the lower
much
side.
more. Yeah, it's much more shallow.
Allá donde está el castillo.
Thank God they are still playing water tag. Even that mist isn't bothering these bunch of dudes out. Sorry, folks. Yeah, it's like I just don't give a shit about this.
Commercial-free. It's the soundtrack of your life. Search me, Rick Dees, on your free iHeartRadio app and listen now.
This report is sponsored by LifeSource Water System. LifeSource Whole Home Water Systems filter water from every tap. In honor of their anniversary, they're giving new customers a special offer. Call 1-800-WATER-99 or visit lifesourcewater.com. Warranty and offer restrictions apply.
From the Southern California Toyota Dealer Traffic Center. Save more at the pump with Toyota's full lineup of fuel-efficient vehicles.
Now, I'm driven all the way to this Best Buy store where 1 year ago, on March 24th, 24, I got the Bose headphones. Today, though, we're coming here for a different reason. Now, I'm coming here to get the phone cover, the Zag phone cover. Well, I got one of them here, but you see this area with the circle, so if you put your phone in that area and you have a battery bank that's working well with it, then that's one solution for your phone to charge. And also you got these phones right here. You see that one with a white circle and also the one in multicolor. The colors of the sunset pretty much, which is for $40. These are some other phones like that's like, look at that, they even have that MagSafe feature with the covers that have that. Yeah, so yeah, they do even have those with a leather cover. It's already been 1 week since I have got the Zag phone cover with that MagSafe feature, which you can use this bank to charge your phone. My mom still doesn't though. Monday night, we went to Best Buy and looked for some Zag phone covers that are associated with the MagSafe feature. So I already got one of these, but we're also looking for these for my mom because earlier today she said that she wanted one, and it's basically much easier. So if you have any version of the iPhone that is no earlier than the 15, then it is much more worth access. Like whenever you want to charge your phone with the MagSafe cover, then it works very well without the socket, with just a power bank. And yeah, that obviously it's currently at half battery, so 2 of them are still on. Most likely tomorrow, after I finish the school day, we'll continue to hunt for these phone cases before I go on to have my drum lesson. And in addition to my Pilates, today was another day that I had spent 5 minutes in that cold plunge, and I'm starting to do this on a basis now. I'm just gonna hope that this life hack actually turns out to work. Like a month ago when I used it the first time, there was that one lady that told me that I will drop by at least 10 pounds until the end of the year until I use that plunge on a basis. And losing weight is something that I have actually been motivated to do over the last nearly 1 year, even though my weight loss progress has slowed down in the recent weeks. I have been on that mission actually since 2 days after my last birthday. Like at that point, I said, right, it's time to get this done. So I went to the gym, did a hefty workout, and that was the start of it all. Tonight, though, I went back to Outback and had the Pittsburgh style steak. That was very, very nice. So that just about does it. Well, you see that sign, by the way. Someone that just lost their cat here, Tussie. They just lost their cat yesterday. If you can read that sign. Oh, it sucks to be you, mate. It would suck as much if we would lose Smokey. So that's it from me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.